wow was yesterday amazing. Although LeBron didn't get that triple-double, he finished with 19, 9, and 8. He was that close to cashing our plus 70,000. We had Bona get the double-double. He was a long shot. We had Russell Westbrook cash late in the fourth quarter with his PRA, and then LeBron just missing out on that triple-double. Man, this is why we do what we do. This is how you find those edges. You find all those picks that you like, put them in a parlay. And, you know, those long shots, sometimes they just happen, you know? So yesterday I thought we had a great chance. Gave you guys a little parlay for it. Posted it on the Discord, posted it on the Twitter. And it was that close. So hopefully you guys played it some of those straight like I did. Yesterday was a great day. And let's run it back. I think upwards of a 8 to 10 unit day. So yeah, let me get these noties out and then we will get started. Hope you are all doing well. And yeah, let's lock in here, guys. Let me know if you guys have any locks, anything you want to research. If you're watching the rerun, you could probably just skip to the end. And if you're watching live or the rerun, I'd appreciate if you could drop a like, join our Discord, join our Twitter, follow all our updates on that. And a lot of you guys are asking about the shooting thing. It is here. The shot chart, finally in Propfinder. I can't believe it. Look how beautiful. Look how glorious. It's incredible. You can see the percent, the volume. So you can see where they're shooting the most. Such a good resource here. Such a good resource to have. All right. Anyway, let's just get started. We'll start. We'll just start with the first game. Kind of go down the list here, and yeah, let's do it. How's everyone doing today? Let me run a poll. Let's do some random poll. Just sign in here. I don't know why it always opens on that monitor. There we go. Instead of a poll, I'm just going to pin that the shot chart's live. All right. Let's get started here, guys. High game total, low spread. This is what we like for overs. And let's try and find some discrepancies here. This is really what we like. Diabetes and Ryan Kalk, Brenner, LaMelo, some Sexton. So let's start with these guys here. Yeah, shot chart's live. Shot chart is live. DeMar messed up 150 by not scoring 2 first quarter. Oh. Yeah, it's on mobile, Bubba. It's everywhere. The only difference between PC and mobile is just the UI. You still get every tool. So let's see here. So without Plumlee, and that's the only for sure out. Actually, no, KJ Simpson as well. Yeah, he's played some. He's 0 for 2 head-to-head, but he's only got 10 and 11 minutes. In his last 5, he's averaging 30. And he's averaging 26. So you can see here when he got an increase. Let's see with starters what he's getting. Pretty decent numbers. Averaging 27. Should get at least 24. So let's see how he performs on that 24 line. Yeah, 709, so... Recently, they've been really, really struggling. On the course of the year, they're pretty decent, but, I mean, they give up the most threes in the last 5 games, last 10 games, last 15 games, they're top 3, giving up 20 points per game to centers, 30 in the last 5. And all he needs is 7. And he should be starting. Yeah, so we can look at Kalkbrenner as well. His points do look good here. You can see he averages 5 shots per game. So let's filter that in, 5 and 71%. So not too shabby there at all. Yeah, LeBron was a tough loss, man. I was watching in that fourth quarter. Lakers kept coming back. I was just praying that they were going to go to OT. Nothing yet, Alan. We just started here. You ain't missing anything yet. But yeah, that would have been, I put 1 unit and it would have paid out 700 units. So that that would have been 15 to 10K if you're in our Discord. Yeah, Adam Bona with the double-double as well. I knew he had a chance. And Drummond, I don't know if you guys were watching that game. They're not playing today, so I can't pull up his stats, but I believe Drummond had 13 rebounds or something. Let me take a peek real quick. Also, Bona got his last rebound on one of the last shots of the game when he got that block. So that was pretty electric. Bona finished with 11 and 10, so he barely hit. And then Drummond didn't even get a double-double, but he got 15 rebounds. And for some reason, I was so mad watching the first half because they were playing Drummond and Bona in the same lineup. And I'm like, what are they doing? Bona's a center, and he was playing power forward, which I guess makes sense. He's kind of a slimmer build, but, man, that was annoying. Drummond was shooting threes. Like, I don't even know what was happening. So, yeah, Diabetes, 7.5 points. Also, Kalkbrenner, we should probably take a look at him. Take out Plumlee here. So, Kalkbrenner, he hasn't even shot, or he hasn't made a 3. He shot 1 3 probably on the season. He mainly just shoots right under the cup, which is what we like for centers. Defensive shot chart. Wow, this shot chart's going to be insane, guys. This is actually going to be insane. Jose is absolutely cooked. Like, this is unbelievable. What I like about Mitchell tonight, we'll look at him. It's just insane. I mean, you could see to centers, like, is Diaby a three-point shooting center? Because if he is... Oh, come on, load. Load! We need Plumlee out. Error loading shot data. It's alright, it's in beta right now. So you might see that a bit. I still do like his points over. Is there anything else? Yeah, starters. That's what we want. So yeah, with starters, he was averaging 24. These are kind of, I wouldn't even really count these games. So in his last, 5 with the starters, he's 4 of 5, and he didn't hit. He shot 2 for 6, so can't really expect that. He does not shoot any threes. Average minutes 30. So you can see the bare minimum is 24. But you could probably expect anywhere from 24 to 27, especially with this, especially with this spread and game total. You can average, or you can expect him to get a lot of minutes here. LaMelo points. Jake on Lakers only one that messed up my rebound and assist parlay. I needed 5, he got 3. Dang. I took him for his assist, man. Should have just tailed that, Matthew. He hit the assist. That was on stream, too. I think literally everything but LeBron cashed yesterday. Like, everything. Let me see how many units I made yesterday in total. Oh, there was one, the 3-leg with LeBron. I had his PRA at 36.5. He got 36. And then Sheed hit his assists easy. Donovan Mitchell hit his rebounds and assists easy. But LeBron fell just short. Yeah, everything but those 2 LeBron slips cashed. Profited 10 units yesterday, or 8.6 units yesterday. Okay. Someone was talking about Mitchell. Let's look him up. Look at his shot chart, maybe. Let's see, so he likes this left corner shot, and they rank 12th here. So they're not, 100% of the shots he took were right here from 3. That's interesting. Or 100% he made, 100%. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Okay, so he actually shoots more outside rather than perimeter. This is insane. I can't believe this is actually a thing. He's more inside. He went to Michigan, my favorite school, and hardly shot any threes his only season. Propfinder is a Discord. Yeah, someone type !! Discord as well as ! X or Twitter. And those will both pop up. All of those are free. If you get any DM anywhere else asking you to join our Discord for money, we don't have a VIP Discord. All of it's free. We post all of our picks. We show sometimes we show the data. Mostly we just post the picks. I mean, we're using Propfinder. You guys know that. Yeah, exactly, Gump. I love that too. Volume as well as the actual percent. It's very, very helpful. Let's look at Sexton here. See what they give up. So, last 5 games, I mean, they're giving up everything. On the season, though, inside, not great. They give up a lot of threes, though. You can see that for sure. Let's see, volume, definitely a 3-ball shooter. Sometimes he drives to the cup. I wonder what, like, a guy like Sam Merrill's, like, outside volume is. Sexton likes shooting from the corner, but look at his volume. Volume all right here, and they rank 29th. So Sexton for a lot of threes, probably. Yeah, his line's 1.5. This is interesting. Because, see, like, he shot... How many did he shoot here? He only shot 2. Played 25 minutes. Should get a decent minutes. It hasn't recently. Love this chart. It's actually insane. Okay, LaMelo. Let's take a look at LaMelo. A lot of you guys want to see him, I know. Let's look. So, like, the last 5, they've given up a lot everywhere. I mean, other than in the paint, or like, what do you even call this? What's in the paint? Under the bucket? Under the hoop? Man, they allow 40% from 3. You can see how high they rank in all threes. They just give up a ton of threes because they have such good paint defense with Allen and Mobley, probably. LaMelo threes could be good. Where's his threes? See, like, he's shooting 3 for 11, 3 for 10. This should be 4 because what they're giving up and what he's making, like, on the year. He's making 48% of these, and they're allowing 48% of these. But also, you could see he only got 24 minutes last game against them. What are his minutes recently? Why is he only getting like 20 minutes? Is he still coming off the bench? Does anyone know? No, he should be starting. He's only averaging 24 minutes a game. He got 20 and 19 back to back. I still don't think he's 100%. Something's bothering him. Gotta be, because this is weird, man. Okay. Let's filter by the Cavs. Jalen Tyson. Jalen Tyson popped off the other day. Let's see if they've announced anything. Thursday, blah, blah, blah. Cade is questionable. Jaylen Brown's probable. Santi's doubtful. Zion's also questionable. Yeah, so I guess I don't want to change anything there. Most 3 points attempted per game this season. Curry, 11.5. Doncic, 10. Donovan Mitchell, 10. LaMelo, 9.2. Michael Porter, 9.5. Crazy. Under on Donovan Mitchell field goal attempts? We can look. Let's look at Tyson here for a sec. Look at his volume. He doesn't shoot a lot of threes for some reason. Or no, last 10. Yeah, interesting. He just doesn't shoot a lot of threes. Shoots more under the hoop. They do give up a lot under the hoop. Oops. Man, recently he's making everything. Look at this guy. Last 10 games. Look at his percent. 80% in the arch. Hunter points. They just have to give this guy minutes. I mean, he's 8 for 8. Oh my god. See, I don't know if his threes are the move though. I'd probably just take his points. 15.5. Should get 30 minutes, and he's averaging, you could expect at least 11 shots. Let's see, 11 on 30. See, season defense has been good, but what they're allowing and what he's shooting recently. Look how good he's shooting in his last 10. I mean, it's ridiculous. Also, what they allow right under the hoop is what he shoots the most. Yeah, we'll look at Kyle Kuzma. Probably don't want to take potential assists or anything. If anything, maybe rebounds. Rebound chances 10.2. Yeah, he is getting about 10 rebound chances. But they have a good defense on that. You can see when he faced a good defense, he didn't get it. Good to hear, BK. Glad, man. Glad to hear. Think about Giannis. Tough matchup. Got him for 29. We'll take a look. I do like Jalen Tyson something. I'd probably take his points if anything. Let's look up some of these things you guys want. First one I see is Khan. Let me take this filter out. Threes. Said his threes look good. Oops, not first quarter. So his line's 2.5 threes. His minutes are going down. I don't know why. Without Plumlee, without KJ Simpson, he is getting still weird minutes. Head-to-head, he's shooting really well against him. 100% from the corner. Volume. I guess the move's probably leaving this on last 10. And then leaving this on... Probably would rank. Rank's probably better. So then you just see at a general standpoint. Or just leaving both on last 10 and then going back and forth between rank and field goal percent. See, look at their ranks. I mean, they give up so many threes. We all know the Cavs give up a lot of threes. It's just who's going to make them. They give up 4.3 to shooting guards, 3.6 to point guards. Little less to power forwards. A lot to small forwards considerably. Yeah, I mean, should be Khan. I agree. I think he looks good here. I just don't know. I don't know why his minutes are so sporadic. Going down. He should get at least 28, 29. And when he gets that, he's 8 of 14. Against a good or a bad defense. Against a bad defense, he doesn't hit though for some reason. 0 for 7, 2 for 9, 2 for 6. Okay, Hunter points. Donovan Mitchell said under field goal attempts. Looks pretty good recently. I mean, he's 1 for 8 with these filters. However, you know, low spread, high total, bad defense. When he plays a bad defense, he's, 1 for 3. I don't know. Does look good, though. Also, he's probably going to get doubled. He's also 1 for 5 against them. So, I like that. I do like that. Under 10.5 threes. Under 29.5 points. I wouldn't take unders in this game just because what the spread and game totals say. Even though it looks good, that means the books are boosting him. Or boosting his line. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I mean, really bad defense against point guards. Really, like, literally the worst in the league over the last 5 games. They give up a lot of made threes. They give up a lot of assists. Yeah, I don't know. I also can't wait to see how many potential assists LeBron had. It had to be crazy. It just had to be. 100 points. 6 of 8. How many minutes is he getting? Should get 26 at least. And when he gets that, he's getting how many shots? 10 minimum. And then take these guys out. 13 of 16. Not a great matchup for him. Let's see the shooting chart. Yeah, he's shooting a lot of threes and not making them. He's 24%. And that's where he's shooting the most. So I don't love it. Especially with the Hornets defense. Mitchell assists. A lot of you guys are saying Mitchell assists. His potentials are nasty. Decent defense to go up against. Giving up 9 a night. It's probably because he gets double teamed like crazy. His potentials look crazy too. 34 minutes, averaging 34. Is he averaging here? 34. So he just averages 34. Like, we'll put it at 31 so we get everything in here. 31 on, I mean, what's that average like? 13.4. This one's a really low outlier too, so and this one's high, so we'll just call it 13. Call it even at 13. It's 3 of 6. Yeah, I mean, I don't love it. I still do. I don't know. I wouldn't take an under in this game, but if I were to, I'd take Donovan Mitchell under for that 2-point or under shots attempted. Okay, let me add. We have Tyson and Diabetes over. Let me add this to the Nightbot quick so you guys can see it. Okay, now if you type props, you'll be able to see it. Let's move on to the next game. Under. This is, oh my god. The highest Propfinder rating in this game for overs is 15. What? There has to be something wrong with this. There's no way. I've never seen that in my life. Oh my god. Yo, what's up, Ernesto? Is everyone out for this game? Like, what is happening? Okay, this is glitched. I don't know what's happening here. Again, we're in beta, so... What the heck? Let me refresh, see if anything happens here. There we go. That's more like it. I'm like, what? Okay. Okay. Under Jalen Brunson under 2.5 turnovers. He's minus 116. 4 of his last 5 he's under. He played 5 minutes against the Kings. What happened? Did he get injured in this game? Huh. SGA threes. Well, look, I'm just going game by game. So if you guys have anything for the Nets and Knicks game, tell me that. Cat under 7.5 made. Let's see where he's shooting. Shoots threes. They give up a lot here. It's a little concerning. Let's see. I need to get rid of some of these. I usually don't like going based off of that straight away, and I just go based off of that after looking at the points. Same with blocks, steals, threes. I don't personally look at threes. Cat under 21.5 points. Josh Hart under 5.5 assists. Cat double-double. MPJ over 23.5 points. I wouldn't take overs in this game. I'd be careful on overs. 11-point spread, low game total. If you find a good defensive matchup for whatever you're researching, then, you know, that's best case scenario. Cat, apparently, really hard defensive matchup here for him on points. They only average 19 points a game to centers. He's 0 for 4. Oh, he always goes over. So that's not ideal. Jeez, look how many Nets players there are. Holy cow. Mitchell RA cash, MPJ RA. $13 of 20 to the under on the season just with the starters in. And he probably won't get his full minutes. Ooh. I think this is a good line, man. Nah, Mac, you're good. You're good. Welcome in. Welcome in. Look at the field goal percent that Cat's been shooting in his last 10. I do like the under for Cat here. He averages 13, but I'm seeing a lot of 11s. So let's put 11 in here as a minimum. And he's still 12 of 19 to the under. Let's see similar defense. Man, what? Thing is, though, look at the last 5 games. Like 22nd, 23rd, 21st. See, when he faced the Bucks, shot 2 of 12. Look, every time he plays a bad defense, he goes under. This similar defense goes off the season filter. But if it was going off of the actual worst defenses over the last 5 games, you'd see here, bang, 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 bang. He's 0 for 4 on those lines. Also, they got to spread the ball around with all these players. Matt Ryan? Why do they have Matt Ryan? He's back. Nine of 14 with Mitchell Robinson in. And these are with fair, like even you push this up to 13, he's still 50%. Yeah, Cat did cover points every time against the Nets. Trying to find out why. Is Mitchell Robinson playing in those games? He only played in one of them. Thing is, his field goals attempted line is 14.5. And he's under. Look how much he's under even with all the starters. 8 of 10 in his last 10 games. I'm taking his under, man. The games, you got to remember the game stripped going along with it. Maybe this game against the Nets, you know, they were favored by way more than that. Or even if he's favored, look, everyone else went under. So, I like it. I would definitely take unders in this game for sure. Josh Hart. Similar defense with starters. 4 of 4. Very hard defense to go up against here. They give up 5.3 assists in their last 15. Let's see pace. See, this is why. 24th and 28th ranked team, they only get each 100 possessions per game. If a team shoots 50%, the score will be 100 to 100. Or like 110. Depends on how many threes and whatnot happens. But shooting 50% isn't, you know, teams like Nets probably shoot like 40%. Brunson under on points. Honestly, everyone under on points. Josh Hart. Also, what have his minutes been recently? We could check that. Check the volume one in a second. See, like his minutes are a little down from that injury. Let's see here. Oops, volume trends. Jalen Brunson's minutes have gone down like crazy. Josh Hart's are fine. Like, who even are these guys? This guy has 0 minutes on the season. Think this game will be closer than the spread indicates? Well, that's for your belief. The book's more right than you are. That's why we incorporate it. Brunson under on points too. We could check. With starters, similar defense. Only 1 of 2. $13 of 20 to the over. Unlike Cat, who was like, what, 13 of 20 to the under? Demon 8.5 points? Who? Whole Knicks is doo-doo, they just brick and brick. MPJ RA. It's a trap. I'm telling you, man. 61% on the year. 56%. See, they don't give up a lot of assists. If anything, you could maybe take his rebounds. But just because over the season, they're ranked 6th. Over the last 5 games, they're 14th. You know, I mean, they go up 7.6 rebounds per game to all small forwards. And his line is, I bet, higher than that. 6.5. So it's decent, but look last time he played. I'm just telling you guys, game script don't lie. He had 11, he barely hit his potentials on his line. I mean, if a guy barely hits his potentials, I'd take that every time. His threes look good. His threes. Threes do look good. Where do they give up his shots? Let's see his volume. So he shoots all of his threes right here, and they give up, they're ranked 30th. Yeah, might be onto something there. What's the actual percent? 41%. So, say he takes how many shots? Not just against the Knicks. Hold on, we need this. Let's see his last 10 games. How many average threes is this guy taking? So he's taking 10 threes. He should make 4 at least, maybe 5. And you can see all of these games he pretty much made 4, if not 5. But game might not be close. But do you trust the defense or the spread here? Could go either way. Him head-to-head against the Knicks, 40%. You could see that here. You know, he shot 4 for 10, or 4 for 9. He must have had more games. Yeah. Collectively, he shot 40% here. Against the Knicks and the Pels, he got 4 for 9, 5 for 10. So if he gets, I don't want to cap it at 33 minutes. Let's say he gets 26. Let's say 27, just so it's not a blowout or eliminating injuries and stuff like that. And we'll say he averages, what would we say, 10? I mean, his threes look great. His 3.5. I think he hits 3.5. I think he could get 5 as well. I mean, on that line, he's what, 69%? Yeah, you could probably ladder him. Take his 3.5, take his 4.5. Now, I don't like the spread, but I really like the defense here. Especially over the last 10 games. It doesn't show here. This is why we added the shot chart. You can see over the last 10 games, look at that volume, or the field goal percent. Ranked 30th. They're giving up the most made threes. Or the highest percent, which is more important than the actual number. Very important distinction. And you can see over the last 10 games, he's making 48%. They're allowing 41% to be made. And even over the course of the season, they're ranked last. So I like it. MPJ ladder. MPJ ladder time. I wouldn't take anything over 4.5, but I think it's a good value bet. MPJ threes. Robinson over 4.5 points. Type exclamation mark props, Joe, and then you'll get it. MPJ Ladder's already on Twitter. Hey, Marco, I don't do research in the morning. I'm in class, bro. Come on. I'm locked in now. I have to go to class, bro. I like that we're thinking on the same page, though. We're on the same page, man. J Huff ladder? You did not just say J Huff masterclass. Surely not, right? in an 11-point spread. Who are they playing? They're playing Boston. Bro, J Huff what? Threes? Marco, are you for real? What are we talking about, man? Oh my god. Wait, why did they give up so many threes to centers? Oh no. 45% of his shots are threes, bro. Oh no. Might be time for the J Huff Masterclass. 4 for 7 last time he played him. His field goal percent is higher than his volume. Like, what? He's shooting 47% from 3? Like, what? Who is J Huff and why is he shooting 47% from 3 in his last 10 games? That doesn't even make any sense. Dude's a dog. Well, well, well. What's up, Swift? Welcome in. Well, well, welcome in, bro. He doesn't get much volume, though, Marco. Oh, my God. Let's see, is this recent? 19th, 17th, 16th. Let's see. I guess he is shooting like three a game at least. He's two for 2 head to head when he shoots 3 threes. On hitting his line. And his minutes are way up, aren't they? No, he only had 13. Yo, Marco, since you know all the minutes with centers all the time, how many minutes is he getting? See, after back-to-backs, he kind of... Or not even back-to-backs, they just don't play him a lot. He plays 30, 18, 28, 15, 29, 13, 22. Huff is great at the 3 balls, and his blocks are good. But yeah, only attempts 4 per game. Siakam turned into Curry overnight. Oh my god, what? 4 for 11, 4 for 8, 4 for 8? What is this guy doing? Alright, probable. See, with Jaylen Brown, though... Or wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? 10 of 18. They're gonna have a lot. Holy. So he's actually shooting a better percent on the season than his last 10. Which is interesting because how much he's making. His volume isn't there. 23% of his shots. Huff leads the league in blocks, really. Is that a real stat? Their inside defense is really good. See, Siakam, based just off this volume, 60% of his shots are on the 6th and 9th defense over the last 5 games. 8th and 5th overall. I bet he's under on his points against them. Yeah. 21, barely, but still under. I would take his 2s under attempted. He's not going to be able to shoot, but doesn't look like he has a line for it. If my Knicks get violated tonight, I'm turning into a Nets fan. Hey, you heard it here first. Mac, I'll remember that. Better stick to your word. Okay, so these games, again, I would take unders. I mean, we took the Porter ladder, but you kind of have to with that defense. Let's just look at the high-rated unders. J. Huff assist? Yeah, because he's shooting threes. This guy might be the best three-point shooter of all time. $13 of 20. Facing a defense that just doesn't give much assists to centers, especially. Sar, Huff, Chet block leaders. Is Sar first or Huff? So you said Huff leads the league, but then you said Sar, then Huff, then Chet. I don't know if that's an order or just top three. Definitely getting an MPJ jersey. No way. That's crazy, bro. Calm down, calm down. Chill. Chill. See, like, he just doesn't get potential assists. Like, this guy just doesn't do it. Now he's plus money. Plus 124 to go over. Season hit rate on the road, 100%. That's crazy. He averages 1.1. Hit rate 70%. Last 5 too. Last 5 on the road. Like that. Do like that. It's 1 of 3. Interesting. What about Mitchell Robinson rebounds? I assume you're talking about his over. Why does it say 90%? Oh, not 58%. Let's see, with Cat. Remember, game script leading unders for this. Similar defense with starters. I guess we can do similar defense. See, like, he leans toward the overs, but when he plays the Nets, he's been under, so. His minutes also, look at that. 16, 16, 16, 18 with these filters. Now, he probably only got minutes in this game because, no, this wasn't the one with Brunson hurt. Vaselli's on the Knicks? I did not know that. Sar leads by 0.1, no way. Diabetes B-Day, good, we're betting on him. That's good. Always like a guy when he's, playing on his birthday and you like his props. Alright, this game looks insane for overs. Let's get into it. Cedric Coward. Let's actually look, I'm going to look at Grizzlies and Hawks volume trends first. We can just go like this. See if anyone's getting increased minutes or decreased minutes. Nope, not really. Ooh, KCP. Only got 13 minutes in this one. He's been going way down. What the heck? Doesn't he get way more minutes than that? Yeah, he's going way down. Average is 17. He got 9. I guess he got 9, 20, 13, 17. Not terrible, but definitely under. No real increases or decreases other than KCP. Okay, let's go back here. Cedric Coward, 89% on the Propfinder rating. Really good defense. You can see both of their paces are insane. They get 105 possessions per game. Let's see without injured. And with the starters, how many minutes he's getting. 18 games with that. He's getting 22 minutes. Kind of don't love that. Why'd he get so many minutes here? Who got injured? Coloco, maybe? Jalen Johnson looks money today. We'll look. Don't you worry. He's the best. Bro, I'm so glad I drafted him in fantasy. Knew he was going to go crazy. Charlie Brown. There's no way they have a dude named Charlie Brown. Generally, he's averaging 26 minutes, but with these filters, he's had some games with 22. Cam Spencer assist. Kispert starter now. Is that why? Or no, because he's on the Hawks, right? Hold on. Did they just post that? Bro, is RJ Barrett ever going to play? This dude's pissing me off. Sabonis is out. Which, you know, kind of expected. Murray Boyles is out. Jacoby Walter. Ooh, Jose posted pics. Hold on. Should see what Jose is posting. Bet. We'll look at that in a second. He started last game. Okay, so with this, he's getting 26-minute average. We'll say 24. And with a good defense, 16 and 17. 0 for 5 from 3 on this one, too. What is he averaging in terms of potential assists and rebounds? Rebounds, kind of low. Assists are better. I would take his PA, probably. That's what is that what it liked? Yeah, I liked his PA. So yeah, I mean that's what I would take here. No RJ, no Boyles, yep. Yeah, I thought he was gonna play too. That's why I didn't pick up anyone in my fantasy league for RJ Barrett. It's tough. Don't really want to bet on KCP with that little minute increase or decrease. Cam Spencer, a lot of you guys were shouting at him. Is he getting minutes? He got 18 last game. Did they get killed, though? No, they did the killing. And he shot well. So it's like, that's not even his fault. They don't give up a lot of threes. Let's see his volume. He does shoot a lot of threes. If Sabonis is out, DeRozan assists. Yes. That's true. I remember that one. Man, we cashed. That was my $1,000 parlay. That was huge. Had DeRozan for over 5.5, and he got 6. It was absolute peak. He's getting 26 in his last 5, so he's getting a slight minutes increase overall. Without Santi, he's... Oh, that's why. It didn't take him out because he's doubtful, but... You know, a guy who's doubtful is out. He got 17 in 15 minutes. And what's he getting recently in his last 5 games? 26 minutes. So, yeah, let's say he's averaging, 25. 15 of 17 on that line. Holy cow. Yeah, Cam Spencer might be the lock of the day for his PRA. Holy crap. Chat, are we seeing this? Are we seeing this? Come on now. Come on now. What are we doing here? Looks good, right? Looks good. Come on. And if we take out the defense, he's still 12 of 14. And he's mostly way over this line. Now if we add the starters in, he's 4 of 4. I would take him up to... I would take his 19.5 easy. Probably sprinkle his... I mean, look, 3 of 4 on this line even with the starters? Or no, that's with Santi. We want Santi out. He hasn't played with that. But either way, it's better if he's out, obviously. If Santi's out, that's better. He wasn't even on the scene. I think he was on the Cavs last year, right? Or not Cavs, Warriors. Yeah, I don't know why his line's so low. My stream is super behind live chat. What? Shouldn't be. Is he going to get minutes today? He should. I mean, without injured, 64%. He's averaging 23 minutes, but look at his last 5. The only reason he didn't get minutes here is because they killed him. He would have kept playing for sure. Came off the bench, got 18 minutes. So I'd actually rather take him than Coward, for sure. Cam Spencer looks way better than Coward, but I still think they could both hit, but I like Spencer way more. Sorry, I know I keep going back. I keep forgetting I want to do things. Not with him. See, look at his last games. Like, 25 at least. Let's say he gets 25. I just want to see his potentials for RA. He should get... His line's 2.5 rebounds? Like, what? What's his average on the season? He averages 2.5 rebounds. 4.1 chances? He averages at least... He averages more than that here. He averages 3.9 rebounds with this... Out. That was Ja's first game back. Is that why? Ja didn't even play. Oh, you mean this one? Maybe that's why. But either way, he's still going to get time. Like, I think he's better than Coward. Like, he's been shooting better. Santi out. Forgot I can't do that. So we got 7 without Santi in the one game. We also need to have this on current team. So you got 5, 9, 7. Assists went way up to... God, like, when he gets minutes, this guy's nasty. He's actually nasty. 23 points, 9 potential rebounds. Got to be better there. But assists? He passed the ball 17 times? With the best defense? I don't even know why I'm overthinking it. It's just a lock, man. Like, it just is. It just is. I'll get at least 25. Yeah, I mean... These games are even with Ja. Ja got 25. Ja got 20. Cam Spencer got 30 in that one. Ja got 25. Like, he's matching his minutes. He's matching Ja's minutes. Best defense. Very high game total. Very low spread. Like, how could you not like this? I think I would even... I'd probably take this. Sprinkle that. Yeah, so... That's where I'm at with Cam Spencer. CJ McCollum? Maybe. Let's see, with current team, how many minutes is he getting? Ooh, decent rebound chances. Getting 24 minutes. Man, look at his assists. 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. Should be hitting 4 at least on that. What's up, Gerald? Yeah, that double-double was nasty. Last, like, 10 seconds of the game or something. We'll take it. We move, we move. I'm seeing a lot of Cedric Coward, but we can't take him and Cam Spencer, right? Like, right. Average potential assist only 5. That's a little concerning. Why does he get such low potentials? He still hits it, but man, even his RA. Is there a similar defense? See, like they always, oh my god. It's just such a good line. Now the one thing I don't like is the shot chart for Cam. Like from what he's shooting, and over the last 10 games they're ranked. You know, but look what he's shooting, 55%. He's shooting 55% threes, and he's making 46% of them. Yeah, I don't think you can really hate that. And even then, on the season, they're ranked 11th. It's not like they're the best just over the last 5 games. Or last 10, last 15. Last 5 has actually been bad. So, you know, take that what you will. Let's check someone on the... Oops. Check someone on the Hawks here. Oh, yeah, Jalen Johnson. A lot of people wanted me to check him. Dyson Daniels, a lot of people are taking him for a triple-double, I think. Or a double-double at least. So we'll check him as well. Yeah, Dyson Daniels for rebounds. Looks pretty nasty. 6.5. He also averaged 6.5 over the last 10. How many minutes is he getting here? 31. 30 minimum. So we'll put 30. He's getting 10 potentials at least. So let's see what happens when he gets 10 potentials and 30 minutes on the year. 71% hit rate. And he's facing a good... they are kind of a good defense. But that was over the season when they still had Edey and everything. Over the last 15 games, last 5 games, last 10, it's not been great. I do like it. What do you guys think? You like this line? I mean, look. With in and outs, he's looking pretty good there. He should get at least 10 chances. I mean, this was against the best defense, and he still hit. He got 8. 8 points, 8 rebounds. Don't love his assists. I don't know why people would take him for a triple-double. Are people taking him for a triple-double? Or was that Jalen Johnson? I mean, he did just have one. Cam Thomas going out with a bang tonight? Maybe. Picks? It's props, Andrew. Jalen Johnson. Who's Vince Williams? We could check him too. You might get some assists. No. This would be an under opportunity. See, he's plus 152. Minus 122 on underdog. Might have to take a look at that. Hold on. See, and you take out Santi too. Without Santi. Hasn't even played with that. Love his 6 and 6 every day. Who, Vince Williams? Doesn't really get 6 and 6 every day. Okay, now we're kind of getting down to it. So let's get this chat going. We need a poll. All right, this is the streak. Actually, didn't hit yesterday because I think we took LeBron on it. Because the only two things that didn't hit out of like the 10 we took was LeBron's triple-double and his PRA. And he was, you know, a rebound and an assist or two away from a triple-double. But everything else hit. Everything looked really, really good, man. Some really good reads yesterday. Even Bona with that double-double. I mean, that was nasty. So let's get this streak going. First pick for streak? Question mark? What are the good ones here? Diabetes was a good one. I mean, obviously they're all good, but, you know. 7.5 points. Cat under 21.5 points. MPJ threes. Should we add threes to this? And Cam Spencer. I think Spencer's my favorite one, but guys, please vote in the poll. We'll get this started. So the streak, if you're new here, the streak is you hit 2 in a row, or you hit like a 2-leg parlay, and then you have to hit 9 more in a row, picking 1 a day, and you 1,000 extra money. So that's the idea. So vote in that poll. Let me know the first pick, and then we'll get started. I'll check in like 10 minutes or so. Just remind me, and then I'll make another poll so you guys can pick the next one. Ooh, Jalen Johnson assists under. He's getting potentials though. That's unlucky. A lot of you guys are saying Cam. Did the poll go live? Does it work? Oh, yeah, it is working. Oh, yeah, make sure you vote. If you want to vote Cam, vote him. But just make sure you vote. I'll check in 10 minutes or something. What is what on Boot? Boot is D25. I have a 50% profit boost. That's good. We like that. Like that for sure. I think I have 80% boost on Sleeper as well. Jalen Johnson, I probably wouldn't take anything with him. A lot of these guys are what we're looking at. Cam Spencer looks really good. Dyson Daniels, maybe his PR. He's played 6 games without all of them, getting 33 minutes. His rebound chances slightly go up. Potential assists go up 1. Let's see, without injured, he's 4 of 6. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Not a great defense for him, though. The forwards is where they struggle. Forwards and small forwards. Kispert. Kispert Masterclass inbound. Take us through your process to find your best play of the day. I mean, I am. That's what I've been doing this whole stream. So, like, I look at games. I look at, for overs, you want the lowest spread. For unders, you want the highest spread. For overs, you also want a high game total. So, like, 239.5 is a really high total. And then I kind of just start looking at the highest Propfinder ratings, which is a mix of things. Spread, game total, defense, and the player's averages, home, away. Wherever they're actually playing. And then, you know, just kind of go from there. Put in filters of players being in or out. Like Dyson Daniels, for example, you'll see this analysis. Without all these guys, he's played 39 games without Dante, 26 without Porzingis, and 8 without Risache. He's played 6 without all of them, so you just look at all stats. Red means there's a decrease. Green obviously means there's an increase. And he's averaging 33 minutes. So you could put in 33 minutes on this filter. And then he's averaging 2 points attempted, which is up from his season average. 6 threes attempted, which is up from his season average. Rebound chances are up. Potential assists are up. So you'd put, 12 rebound chances. 11 potential assists, and then you could also put, Or no, sorry, not 6 threes. 6 2-pointers made. So then you put, like, 10 shots. Or at least 9 shots, probably. I always round down, just, due to bias. You don't want to go too high on an over. And so Dyson Daniels with the bare minimum without all these guys, just what he's averaging. He is 5 of 7, 12 of 15, and looks like a good prop. Now, the defense could be a problem. You can see over here, defense kind of seems like a problem. But that's, there's a lot of factors, obviously, for you to decide whether you want to take something or not. But that's just kind of what I do. Oh, sorry, I need to update the Nightbot thing. Let me update the props. Also taking Cam Spencer. Spencer over 15.5 PRA. Ladder 19.5 and 24.5. See, again, like Kuzma RA here, I would never take an over in this game. Spread's 11, 224 total. I really don't care that they're home. They're facing the best team in the NBA. I mean, debatably the best team in the NBA, I guess. And unless you're talking about under. Look at an analysis here. Without all, he's only getting 23 minutes. He's getting 5 potential assists, which is over, and then he's getting 4 rebounds. So 5 potential assists, 4 rebounds, and he's still only 6 of 11. When he plays a good defense, he's under that line both times, even with 17 and 12 potentials. Too relatable. You just have to verify. Go to the verify channel. You'll get a DM, and then like you click a verify thing, and then go to role selection, and you'll see all of the things. We just have to do that to eliminate bots. How about Isaiah Joe points and threes? Giannis rebounds and nuke. When I decide ladders, Cam, I just if say like this filter here, Kuzma had like, his line 7.5, and say he had like 15 and 15, that's when I would take a ladder, because he's proven multiple times that he's way over the line that they're giving. And so that's when it's worth a ladder. I mean, just basic, pretty common sense. Like, if he's way over the line, you're going to want to take him for way over the line. Because that's just what he's averaging. It's all about averages. That's all it is. When you're taking these guys, you just got to look at, with filters, with what's going to happen. You take in all this data with what's going to happen with overs, unders on game script, game totals, game spread, what the player's averaging with, without injuries, with starters, the analysis of that, the defense, what they're allowing. Now you can see the shot chart of where they're allowing, how much they're allowing, on the rank, field goal percent, volume, last 10, head-to-head, all of that. And then you're just looking at this chart, seeing the averages. Or this is what I do. Look at the chart, see the averages, and bang, that's what I like to do. So I have a video kind of explaining that as well. If that was kind of, too much, too fast, you can go watch the video. Kind of seems like you guys agree with me with this Cam Spencer, so I think I'm going to stop this poll. 44% of people are with me in voting Cam Spencer, so I'm going to go put that in our streak. And then I'm going to make a new poll. Second leg. Second leg, question mark. We will do Like BD over 7.5 points. Cat under 21.5 points. Tyson over 15.5 points. And then I guess just Porter. Okay, that poll is started. Vote on that one. Let me catch up on chat here. Nothing's ever a lock, Quentin. You can get close, but nothing's ever a lock, man. Brunson discounted to 22.5 points. Yeah, that's a scam. You all know that based on the research. Can you go over the first basket? Yeah. You missed by 3 days in a row. I also have a video on that, Robert. So you can check that out as well. Okay, we didn't do this game yet. I don't believe. Okay, so this is kind of a weird game. High game total, low spread. So this is one where you'd probably want to, if anything, take overs on Detroit. Because they're favored to win, right? So if they're favored to win, you want to take overs on them. Now, I never take anything over when there's a 9-point spread, but just kind of the thought process, right? Like, Detroit, here's what this means, for those of you that don't know. Game total is total points scored in the game, obviously. So let's say you split that up and you put a spread of 9. So we'll say the game ends 119 to 110. You know, that's right around the game total. It'd more be like 120 to 111 for that perfect game total. That's what they're imagining this game is going to end at. 120 to 111. Add that up. There's how you get that. Or 120 to whatever. You know what I mean. 230. You can't do 230 and a half. That's obviously. But yeah, so when you take that, you have to keep in mind that Detroit's favored to win. So their starters are more likely to go over. Just game script, just comment stuff you gotta understand. Cade is questionable. Don't like that at all. If he doesn't play, there's kind of, you just don't like that if he's not gonna play. Zion is questionable. That's scary for them. Is there anywhere where they... Wow, their defense is really, really good. You can look at their shooting chart, see what they give up. Nothing. Detroit has a really, really good defense. Wow, his field goal percent in the last few games has been terrible. DeRozan over 3.5 assists. I do want to look at that. Now, I wouldn't take overs in this game. See, immediately, something you can tell is on Propfinder. Now, this is biased because, obviously, I work for Propfinder. But, kind of just common sense when you're looking at the overs and there's only 5 PF ratings that are over 70 or green, and then you switch to unders and you could scroll for a while and see green, you just know what the better prop to take is, right? So just remember that. Jake, I'll look at, or Jack Sturg, I will look at DeRozan in a second. I just want to get through this game first, and then we'll skip to him, because I know with Sabonis out, it's a really good look. Asar Thompson is under this line. Holy crap. Average field goals attempted, 6 in his last 10. Now, we don't know if Cade's going to be out. If Cade is out, he is under the line. Interesting. Very, very interesting. 5 for 11 and 3 for 6, getting... Wow, his rebound and assist line looks really good for under. I mean, the season they've been good, not recently at all. Ranked 28th. Hey, look at that, though. 10 of last 10? How could you not like that? I mean, have his minutes been terrible? Yeah, his minutes have been really, really weird. Get worried a lot when you look at unders. Yeah, Grady, I think unders are actually better because you go in the game and literally nothing can happen and you win. That's why I like researching unders, because just imagine nothing happens and you win. If you go in a game on an over, which like you have to have something happen. And you go in as an under, it's just like, okay, nothing happens and I win. It's more easy. It's easier for nothing to happen than for something to happen. If that makes sense. That's what I think. But Asar Thompson, I mean, you look at this, right? Like, this is almost an automatic. You just take him just because of this. Streak 11. He's hit this under 11 games in a row. Even with those weird minutes. You can see he got 34 minutes in this game. 30 minutes, 28, 27. Now, I really don't like that Cade's questionable with an illness, especially. Kara's also questionable with an illness. Zion questionable with an illness. But, as we kind of just saw, without him, he's still 2 of 2 to the under. So... 13 of 23 to the under. And he's averaging 25 minutes. So you put him at like 23 here. Maintenance guys at my apartment. Thank God my roommate's here. Don't understand Asar minutes. They say you win more on unders. Yeah, because even like you could see books all the time, they inflate points, and you'll see that people still take it. Like you'll see like Ant go on, 4 games in a row where he has 30 points, he's shooting the 3 ball incredibly well, and then the next game he'll just flop. People still take his over, and they ladder it, they do whatever, because they don't look at the defense. So, just things like that. I would agree that you do win more on unders, Joe. If I had to just guess. Because going into the game, you're already winning. Like, if nothing happens, you win the bet. So, I don't know. That's just what I think. Let's look at DeMar. See, this one's, like, on the verge. 6-point spread is a little concerning, but I take 6.5. And then 226.5 is right where I like. Or, like, the lowest that I'd still take overs. If that makes any sense. So, let's look at DeMar. Sabonis out. He's 48% on the year. But I remember his potential assists. See how, like, look how high they went. It's just insane. I mean, in all games, he only missed 4 times from here, which you can see, obviously, they're using him differently in that offense. He's averaging some crazy minutes. Let's see, what should he get here? I think Precious is actually out. Unless it just said it was questionable. No, he's questionable. Josh Giddey questionable for Thursday. Of course. Okay, so without all these guys and with starters, he is 5 of 7. Getting 5, 5, 6, 6, 5. The only times he missed, he got 3, and he's still got 8 potentials. Now this time, obviously, this can't always happen where he gets 5 assists on 5 potentials, but you still like the look, right? So he should get 34 minutes. This should be a relatively close game. And with that, he is 5 of 6. So yeah, whoever gave comms that he's out, I really like the that Sabonis is out again. I really like the DeMar assist line. You can also see without Sabonis, his potential assist goes from 7 to 7.8, so he's averaging, a few more there. And you can see here that he's mainly averaging 8. So maybe you filter 8 in here, and then you just take all this out just to see. And yeah, he's 87% on that line with, getting 6 assists a few times even. Plus 342, 50%. So that could be another ladder you take. DeMar, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. So when I say spread, it's just spread for the game. So spread is like you see I don't know who's actually favored in this game. I guess Raptors, yeah. So the Raptors are favored by 6 points. So anytime this is over 7, when they're favored by more than 7, I don't like taking overs because of blowout potential, meaning the starters don't play in the fourth quarter. So you want this number to be as low as possible. What game was it? Yeah, the Memphis Hawks game. When the spread is lower, usually the total's higher because the starters are playing longer, the starters are better, they're going to score more points. So when the spread's actually lower, they're just, playing more, getting the job done, leading to a higher total, leading to more overs. And then that's kind of where you start looking at props, is based off what this rating is giving you. Let's see Russ without Sabonis. Getting 30 minutes. Rebound chances slightly go up. Potential assists also slightly go up. He did clutch up yesterday on his PRA. I'm at 27.5. Clutched up. So Westbrook without Sabonis and without him. So first, I take out the injured guys, look at his minutes. So he's averaging 31. You could also look at his recent, just last 5, he's getting 33. So you could be safe putting him probably at 30. And he's 6 of 7 on that line. His rebounds especially also go up without Sabonis. Assists as well. I mean, look at those potentials, man. I don't think he gets a triple-double. Maybe a double-double. If his odds are upwards of 400, I'd maybe sprinkle it. And 328 is a little low. Put implied about 400. But his rebounds look good. His points look good. His assists look good. And what I do is just compare his season. So you can see on the season he's averaging 9 board chances, 11 potential assists, and then you go and just average that out here, so you can see he's getting another board chance, and his potential assists actually go down, but that's just what it is on the season. So do 11 and then 10 here and just kind of see what he gets. His points, maybe just take him 20 plus 250, not terrible there. His rebounds, little scary, but you can see he's mainly hitting, especially last year. But we have to make sure he's on the right team. And see. Assists. So, again, I would probably just take his PRA again today. Decent enough defense for him to have a day. You can see here they go up 45, 39, 48, 45. So, low on the season, but good recency, which is more often than not more important. They're also the home team, so usually for players that matters. you know, they play harder for the fans, obviously. His threes. So he hit his rebounds 100% of the games, points in 80%, missing by 1. We can also see the shots he's taking. So he's taking 7 plus 6. I just forget the decimals, so we'll call it 13 without anyone. Without Sabonis or Murray. So for filters, we can just put 13. And on that, he's actually 4 of 4. On his PR. A's a little low on this one, but you gotta love those potentials. So let's just see at home, or not, on the current team at home. He's 10 of 11, getting 30 minutes and shooting the ball 13 times with his points. Yeah, so summing with Russ, I would probably take his, I don't know, anything honestly works. I'd probably take his points and rebounds, maybe PRA. I don't even really think it matters what you take. I don't think you can go wrong. I would probably honestly take his points. Because as long as he gets 30 minutes, which he should, you know, you can see his average here without all, and then you scroll down. You can see his average is 31 minutes. Season average is 30. So, you know, put it maybe 28. Call it a day. But realistically, it's going to get 30. So you can look at that. And then, actually, this is what we want to do. I want to see what he's averaging. Field goal. Yeah, so I would... 7, 8... What minutes did you get? 18 and 29. So that's against the best defense. So I'd put 30. Say he's going to shoot the ball 13 times. And then you can take the analysis here and look at chances. So say he's going to get 10 and 10. 10 and 10. Yeah, I mean. Then you look at the defense, kind of see what you want to take. So his points, assists, rebounds, they don't give up as much. Assists, they don't give up as much. I would probably just take his points, honestly. I'm just going to take his points. I think that's the best prop. He's 8 of 8 with these filters. So, yep, I would take that. DeRozan assist and Russ. Let me add this to the prop so you guys can see it. DeMar over 3.5 assists. Westbrook over, is it 15.5 points? Yeah. Cool. LaMelo assists. Good look. Sandro PRA. I'll look at Sandro after I look at LaMelo. If you guys have any, just keep popping them in chat. I'll look. Might take me a minute, but I'll get there. Promise. So he's played in 24 games without these guys, and everything's gone down slightly. I mean, his potentials are still looking good on assists. They do go up a lot to his position. He's also hit the over in both of these games. He must have shot a lot in this one. Yeah. Definitely not his rebounds. 0% on his rebounds. I'd honestly take his over on assists and under on rebounds. But look at this head-to-head. I mean, he got 1 in both games, and his line's 4.5. Yeah, this one he got 4, though. But, like, let's see if we want, what is NA? This guy doesn't have a position. We want Allen and Mobley, or not Mobley. Where's Mobley? There he is. So when Allen and Mobley have played, he's got 5 chances, 6 chances, 1 chance, and he hasn't gone over in any of them. So I kind of like his under there. Although they're probably gonna... How many minutes was he getting? Yeah, he's getting fine minutes. So, yeah. I don't know. I would probably take that. Anyway, to get back to your question on his assists. Oh, Joe, let me check that. Sorry. Sorry, I'm trying my best, trying to bounce around with what you guys are saying. But if I don't go over it, please just spam it in chat. I don't mind. Don't be annoying and take up the whole chat. But if I don't, go over it and I'm just doing my own thing, then please say it. Sorry about that, Joe. I'll get to that, and then I'll go to your Sandra PRA, Chris. Yeah, LaMelo 6.5. I mean, looking at his analysis, it looks down. However, he's still getting 12, 27. It's just slightly down, even though it's red. So if you filter 27 here and then 12, you can see he's 17 of 20, 6 of 6. And if you look with a, let's see, similar defense, yeah, it's a good prop. Shout out, bro. Shout out. I'll still stand by. I like his under on rebounds, but, I would like the over on assists way, way more. I'll be on threes. Kind of looking at his threes earlier. I think it's possible. I never bet threes, man. They just scare me. Like, you get the attempts down to a T, and then it's like, but look at this, man. Like, they give up 5 to point guards. 5 over the last 15 games. Maybe you just gotta take Melo here. You might just have to take Melo threes. Oh my god. He shoots 48%. Or no, his volume, 48%. This dude is ridiculous. But the defense he's going up against is terrible for threes. Now you can also look here, like his points, rebounds, points, assists, rebounds, assists. He got a double-double last time he played him on getting his assists. His line is plus 360. So I don't think it's crazy. Grabbed Robinson over 2.5 threes. Nice. I assume that hit. Good work. Okay, yeah, really like this one. Let's move on because we got a lot more to go over. When did the game start? Do we have plenty of time? Oh, yeah, we got plenty of time. Keep firing away, guys. I'm going to go to Giannis, and then we'll go back to Sandro. Giannis, you wanted his points, I believe. Now, again, I don't like this spread. Spread of 11. Really, really high spread for overs. Really low. Not really, really low game total, but lower than I'd like. I like that 226, 227 number. And without Torian Prince, without KPJ, without Miles Turner, he's 1 of 1 on his assists. He got a triple-double against Sacramento. I do not see him getting a triple-double against the Thunder, though. See his analysis. Without KPJ, he is getting more points. Antetokounmpo. They just ruled out KPJ. Yeah. He was thought of to be ruled out earlier, but I guess just confirmed. Yeah. Okay, so he hasn't played any game this season without these 3 guys. So kind of hard to go off of what's going to happen. I would assume he gets a ton of minutes. Or if they're getting blown out, he's going to get no minutes. So this is a pretty risky. There's also no correlation with him playing with more than one of these guys. Or playing without more than one of these guys. So you just kind of have to assume his rebound chances. I don't even know. I wouldn't take this over just based on this spread and game total either way. I mean, with a similar defense, I would take the under, man. I mean, just with game script, I would take the under. You can see his under 10.5 rebounds is apparently good. See, this game he went over, but maybe they kept it close. This game they actually won. But this is when they had Dame. I mean, it was last year. Man, the championship window is just closed in Milwaukee, man. Also, without Taurean Prince, he's under in 16 of 21 games. He's only got those boards a couple of times, and they were against bad defenses. They give up not a lot of rebounds. They give up 10, and his line is 10.5. Similar defense, he's under, both against Golden State and the Nets. Which the Nets is surprising that he went under. But, you know, like, you just imagine the Nets as a bad team, but you still gotta keep in mind, like, these ratings really matter. Like, specific positions really, really matters. So, I mean, this could be an under you look at. I would take his under PR, probably, to be honest. I think they're just gonna double him the whole game. They go up 19 points in the last 5 games to his position. What happened last time he played him? He's under on both, yeah. I think a Giannis under PR. Probably a good bet. Now this game, remember they won. He had 19 rebounds, like, and he still only hit by what, 6 or 7. So okay, let me go to Sandro. I don't even know who Sandro is. Oh, this guy. This guy. Now you'll see immediately it was favoring his under. I don't know if you're talking about unders or not, Chris, or you just want my opinion on it. But he is under in all of these games. 15 minutes. I know he's getting a lot of minutes recently, though. So this could play a factor. Been really bad to the power forward as of late. Only one game, and he shot 5 for 8, got 14 rebounds, or 14 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. But that's against, yeah, it's against a really good defense too. So hold on, let's say over. Let's see an analysis without these guys. His minutes go, he got 25 minutes last time, so a little increase there. His points went down. Let's see. Appreciate that, Joe. Hold on, let me catch up on chat quick. I just saw your comment. Duncan Robinson over 2.5 threes. Mitchell over 8.5 rebounds. Just without KBJ. Durant to get a double-double. Mikal Bridges over 11.5 points. Threes ladder potential, Duncan Robinson. A lot of you guys are on him. I gotta check it. Would you take Rolland for assists? LaMelo Ball over. Yeah, I like his. I like all of it, but if I had to pick, I'd just take his assists, to be honest. Fear nothing. Con threes, Gerald. I think we went over earlier. Was his line? Is his line 3.5 or 2.5? I don't remember loving it for that value, to be honest. But I can go back and look. Under on Cade. Yeah, let me get through him quick. So you can see, definitely he's going to get a minute increase. So we'll call it, 23, 24. He's averaging 22 in his last 5, which is a little weird. Now Murray Boyles is out. Yeah, I don't want to filter in the starters that aren't playing. That's for sure. So he's probably going to get the he has to start. He has to start. And then who else we're missing here? Quickly, probably Sheed. Did Sheed get the start yesterday? Man, also, what a calm. That Sheed play yesterday was absolutely nasty. Yeah, he did get the start, and he got 8 assists. He cashed no problem going into, like, the third, I think. Okay, without Podol, without Boyles, that's what we want. He's 3 of 3 to the over on points. 11.5 blocks. Hold on, let me refresh. Nah, Adam, even with Ja in, I don't really worry about it. What was that guy's name? What is his name? Sandro. 2.5 assists is his best line. Murray, Boyles, and Podol out. There's just more than that, though. He's going to get like 25 minutes at least. If he hasn't got more recently. I guess not. We'll call it 20 to be safe. I mean, that's his season average. I think he gets 22, but we'll call it 20 just to be safe. Without injured. It's 1 of 1 on his assists. Yeah. I mean, we saw it against a good defense. It's hard because there's not much to go off of. There's not much data with all these guys out, but I think I would lean... I'd probably lean... Man, I don't know. I just wouldn't take this. I would lean over maybe, but I'm a little skeptical. It's over 1.5 blocks and steals looks good, though. You can see his rebound chances. Last game he had 0. Or the game he played without all of these guys, he had 0. But he usually sits around 8. I don't know. I don't love it. That's my thought. Towns first quarter assist. McCollum 2.5 rebounds. Pope 1.5 rebounds. Moneymaker Josh Giddey. I agree, Fear Nothing. I agree. Thoughts on Quickly? Honestly, not a fan of this game. I think this game total just went down, actually, which is not a good sign. So let's actually just filter back to everything here. What's the best under? SGA under 7.5 assists. Mr. I don't know how to pass the ball, SGA. Wow, look how many people are out. Without all, he hasn't played. Potential assists go kind of all over the place. He gets 12 potential assists a game. There's no way. He's still under 69% of those games. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, another thing to look at is, so I'm filtered on under, remember that. So when you're looking here, red is actually bad, meaning, or red is actually like they're allowing a lot to this position. So when you're looking at SGA and under, you know he shoots the ball a ton. I mean, look at this. Last 5 games, they're giving up 30 points, 5 3-pointers made, 9 rebounds, just not a lot of assists. When you just look from that point of view. 74% on the year. I don't know why his line's so high, to be honest. I guess just because everyone's dead for them. Like, Jalen Williams is dead. The other Jalen Williams is dead. Everyone's injured, man. Holy, he had 18 potentials and only 7 assists. And game script, you kind of like that. I don't know if I like it enough to take, especially you just don't know a lot. Yeah, exactly. If they blow the Bucks out, he's not going to play. So I wouldn't take his over. Get off this coin flip, Adam. Well said, brother. Any favorite three-pointer props? Now, I personally, you guys know this if you watch, I never bet threes. But we can look. We sure can look. A lot of people were on, someone want to look at Con. 2 of 2 head-to-head. You can also see our shot chart is now live if you're just joining. Let me filter this in quick. His analysis should get 20, we'll just call it like 26 minutes just to avoid blowout. But you can see our shot charts now live. You can see the volume of shots the player takes, last 10 head-to-head or the season. So you can see his season and head-to-head are exact versus Cleveland. You can also see the field goal percent. So he's shooting 43%, shooting volume is 43%. He's shooting 42%. And then you can also see what the Cavs give up defensively, and you can see that they give up a ton of threes. You can see their paint defense is the best in the league. They give up only 57% of these shots here made. Propfinder, what do you mean Propfinder posted? It's probably a good bet. Quickly for 4 rebounds. I'm not going to say anything Marco posted's a bad bet. He knows way more than I do. That's for sure. Marco runs the Twitter. I run the YouTube. Did they just post? I don't see a post. Oh, yeah. That's also in our Discord. All of that's free, obviously. You just joined. That's just what Jose posted. Quickly 4 rebounds. Russ 15 points. We already have that one favorited. Con 3 threes. We're looking at that right now. What's he averaging? So he's averaging 12 field goal attempts. And you can see 43%. So he should be averaging at least, yeah, half of that probably. A little more. Recently has gone down. Now, I don't know why that is. He is home. You can see his home splits here. Man, he shoots at least 6. I mean, he shot 4 in this one, but every other game he shot 6, and his average is 7.6, almost 8. So, if you filter that in, say threes, he's shooting 6 threes a game, and then you just take all this out. Say he's playing, 29 minutes, which is what he should get. He's 72% on that. So, can't really not like that, especially with this defense. And against him, he just shot 5, so, or he made 5. The other game, he made 3 of 7. So I do like it. What's the odds? I'm slightly favored. Asar 4 rebounds. Didn't we take something with Asar? I think we took his under, actually. Yeah. Did I take that? Yeah, his under 15.5 points in this. He looked very questionable. Let me update the props. Yeah, we need to add a few. Westbrook, LaMelo over 6.5 assists. Giannis under 38.5 PRA or PR. And then Con over 3.5 threes. Let's look at the rest of that bet Jose had. Sexton over. No, where's Sexton? There he is. He also looked good from what we were looking at earlier. Plumlee out, KJ Simpson out. You'd also see the shots he's taking just based off these shot charts. Last 10, he's shooting 30%, only making 24, which is, kind of scary. But just this Cleveland defense, I mean, it's terrible, man. A little low, though, recently. His shooting hasn't been good. He took his ult points at 11.5. 11.5. Minus 106. Yeah, I mean, he's 18 of 22 on that line. However, I just don't like he's getting... His minutes are just weird. Like, I don't know. I think with Lonzo, he's getting less minutes. Let's see with starters here. Yeah, he's 7 of 10, which isn't terrible. But look at his minutes. He's averaging 18 only, capped at 24. So say he gets 24. He's only 13 of 18. So still positive, but I don't love it. I do like the defensive matchup he has, but I just don't know why he's not getting minutes. So I'd like to stay away from that one. Bobby Portis threes. Bobby Portis, 2+ threes. Yeah, it's just been balling recently, apparently. Oh, without Prince, yeah. This is going to look good. 5 attempted on average. Let's see what happens when he attempts 5. It's 15 of 19, so... You gotta like that. Without injured, he is... So you look at the defense, though. They just give up a lot to centers. Bobby Portis being the shooting center he is. Could be a power forward as well. Which there they also give up a lot. I can't believe the shot chart's actually here. You guys have wanted this shot chart for so long. It's finally here. It's so glorious. It's actually so helpful, too. So yeah, I mean, I like him for... Wow, look at that. Minus 128. It's minus 127. Or minus 187, minus 170, minus 185 on the other apps. So, good discrepancy here. Oh, they're adjusting his line. His line's 2.5 now. So Jose got a good beat on it. Or he took him for minus 141. Yeah, now he's minus 170. So got a good beat on it for sure. What else do you guys want to go over? I think we probably have to finish this. Did I not end this poll? Okay, you guys went with... Ooh, Tyson and MPJ 3s are actually tied. If you haven't voted yet, vote in the poll now, please, because there is a tie. That Sheed play was smooth. Bro, Grady King, are you that... Why is my chat that behind? There's no way. There's actually no way. I'm so confused on how my chat's so behind. Okay, now I have a 50% NBA profit boost we should probably use. Let's see, yeah. Nick, 4 assists. Claxton? Peyton Pritchard? We'll do Peyton Pritchard too. Hasn't played with him at all. Not a good defense to go up against. I also, again, wouldn't take overs with this spread. Porter's points was 9.5 this morning. 15.5. Holy cow. Dang, man. It's a missed opportunity. I'll go through all that, Cat. I'll let you guys know. Oh, Peyton Pritchard. Dropped 29 on the Pacers' head. You wanted Pritchard assist, right? Again, I wouldn't take overs in this game. Just terrible to take overs with the spread like this. 33. His potential assists do go up. So, I mean, he's averaging 33. We'll call it 29, and then we'll call it, 8 assists. So he's 6 or 7 with that, and that's not even the full. Should get 10. So he's 4 or 5, 6 or 7 in his career. It does look good, but I can't take overs, man. I don't know. 11-point spread. Especially with Jaylen Brown questionable or probable. If he's out, he's not gonna hit his assists. He's 3 for 6. So I guess he does, but Pacers also don't allow a lot of assists to his position. Don't love it. You can see Propfinder kind of agrees. Where's his assists? I don't know why his assists aren't showing up. You took Portis at 12.5? Nice, bro. Let's look at him. I wonder if Giannis is... He's not questionable or anything, is he? No. Yeah, I mean, Bobby only gets like 20 minutes. And especially if they're going to get blown out, I don't know. But when he gets those 22 minutes, he's 4 or 5, 8 or 10. It is a hard matchup for him, though. We'll see. Not in the last 5 over the season, though. I don't know. We'll see. I would like your chance at 12.5. I mean, he's minus 174 for that, so. Okay, so Tybee kind of went over. Section we went over. LaMelo. Where's Khan? Where's Khan 3s? Not favorite Khan 3s. I did. What was his rating on that? Oh, I don't have it here. Duh. Okay, so this was a good game to look at overs for. That's why we took 3 of them. Took it early and got it at 105. Nice, Joe. Good work. Miles Bridges is the play? Possibly. Just don't like the spread, man. Air loading shot data with diabetes. I'll let Jose know. Get minimum 24 minutes here. Five twos attempted. 5 shots, he's 6 of 8. Duncan Robinson 3s. Sorry, I know someone's asked that before. I just forgot. 1 second. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, Miles Bridges, not Mikal Bridges. My bad. We'll check in once I'm done with Robinson here. Give me a sec. Robinson, 3 of 7 and 6 of 12 last time playing them, the Pelicans. Ooh. Without Cade, he's... Oh, my God. If Cade doesn't play, bro, that is a lock. Holy cow. Now, some questionable guys. With starters, he's 13 of 21. It just depends, because he's a bench player, right? Or is he starting now? No, he is starting. I guess it depends if Karis LeVert is back or not. Or could depend on that. I should get, at least 25 minutes. Let's see what happens when he gets 25. He shoots a 3-ball at least 5 times. 10 of 15. And they give up a lot of threes. Where does he shoot from usually? Wow. Yeah, I gotta like that. Man, over the season, they give up 4.5 threes to shooting guards. They give up so many threes. How do they... I guess that's why they suck. They give up so much of everything. It's actually ridiculous how bad they are. Trey Murphy points with threes. Cade under 10.5 assists. Sorry, let me do Cade first because he typed first. And then I'll go to Trey Murphy. He is under 1 of 1. 29 minutes. He scored 29 or 24 points. Game total is high, so I would take overs if it were up to me. Ooh. Right, look how terrible they are to point guards. Man, even if Cade doesn't play, bro, it's a missed opportunity. And he did go under in all of these, though, because they killed him. Oh, my God. He would have absolutely obliterated his line. Probably got a triple-double, or at least a double-double. I would take us over there, man. Not with the spread, but I don't know. You can even see Propfinder's like iffy on it. 46 to the over, 62 to the under, so I guess slightly more, but I don't know. I just start by what Propfinder gives me, unless there's like this one makes more sense in my opinion. Trey Murphy, since there's a lot of injuries, you kind of take them out. These are all 3-ball shooters. So when this guy, when some of these guys are out, Trey Murphy's going to get more looks. So that makes sense in that sense. But with Cade, there's no, like, big injuries or anything. So you're just looking at game script. So he's getting at least 35 minutes, should get 36, and he's shooting 10 threes. Holy. Should get 35. When he gets 35, how many threes is he shooting? 11 on average. He should, yeah, he gets at least 10. Let's just say he gets 10. Yeah, I mean, his threes. If the Pelicans stay in this game, he's making 5 threes. That's all I'll say. Now, they do have a good defense. Detroit does. But Trey Murphy, I mean, if they want to stay in this game, they have to shoot threes. 0? Has he not played head-to-head? 0.8 minutes. Get injured that early on. Craig Porter points assists. To answer your question though, Elliot, I do like it if they stay in the game. Just depends if they can stay in the game or not. Sorry, PA. Good defense. 2 of 2, even hit against OKC. 21 minutes. Should get 20. Oops. Should get 20. We'll put it at 19 to be safe. Not with starters. I keep hitting the wrong button. Similar D. I don't love it, to be honest. I also... His line's too low. Like, only 10 points. As in, like, they only think he's going to score maybe 10 points. I don't love it. No. Craig assist only? Not much data. Either. Without all, he should get 20 minutes. He should get a lot of board chances. 7 potentials. Which he did get 7 potentials there. Let's say he gets those 20 minutes. Let's say he gets 6 and 6. He's done that on 11 games. Just a little concerning. Let's look at the just rebounds. Yeah. 6 is a conservative estimate. His rebounds actually look really good. Now, they don't give up a lot of rebounds. But his rebounds do look good. 7.4 boards, 6 or 7 and 7. So let's just do, screw it, we'll do 7 and 7. He's 11 of 11 on the boards. So if he gets 7 board chances, he's hitting. But now, is that with all the starters? 21, 22 minutes. I mean, yeah, he should get 21 or 22 minutes. Kind of don't hate it, honestly, just for his rebounds. 3.5 though on a hard defense. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Montana? Bro, Grady, I think you're way behind on the stream. I think you just have to, like, just go to the, you know, forward or something. Because everyone else is like, chat, type something if you hear me right now. Like, you know, there should be, like, a bit of a delay. But, like, 10 seconds, maybe. I think you're just, like, not watching live, Grady King. Or something. I don't know. There's no way it's, like, you commented that, like, 15 minutes later. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. I absolutely refuse to believe it, man. See, like, Shabazz. There it is. Heard ya. I think Grady's just tripping. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry, Mac. Chill. Chill with the angry face. I'm dead, bro. Grady's just watching in slow-mo or something. Oh my god. Okay, what you want with Miles Bridges? His rebounds? Because that's what you should take. Holy cow, does this guy always hit his rebounds. He's averaging 13 and 14 potentials. His chances go up. His points, 46. Oh my god. This dude's nasty. Threes, he made 4 threes and got 8 rebounds in both games against the Cavs. Just saying. 5 of 12 on points. I would take his rebounds, man. He also has a good defense to go up against. Good isn't bad. With a similar defense, he got 14 chances. On time. I can't wait to... I think Grady King's literally going to type in like 15 minutes and be like, oh, shoot, you're right, my bad. Because there's no way. He said, lol, I told you, bro, it's behind. I think it's him being behind. There's no way it's me, man. Oh, God, that's so funny. It's actually so funny. Yeah, I mean, I like McBride. Honestly, Mac, I like McBride's boards way more than his, maybe even his PR. Or, sorry, PA. I think the thing I like the least is his points, to be honest. His potentials, 5. Like, we'll call it 5 potentials. He's still hitting his assists. So his RA maybe, depending on the defense. Man, defense has been good recently, though, for the Cavs. Don't love that. McBridge? Did I just say McBridge? Surely I didn't say McBridge. I know I'm looking at the right guy. I'm looking at Bridges. This is who you wanted. Calm down. I did not say McBridge. Don't clip that. Didn't happen. You're literally lying right now. You're lying to yourself. I think man, I don't know whether to take his assists or I think his rebounds just have to be the better pick. I'd also be comfortable with his RA, like overall. Ooh, it's 9.5. Ooh, 5.5. I think I'd rather just take his rebounds, honestly. I could see his... It's time for me to co-host. Yo, chill. I could see him hitting his potential assists as well. He's averaging 6.4 on this season. Let's say he gets the 6. Yeah, I mean, his RA is probably a better bet. I don't know. What would you guys rather take, his RA or his A? Look, on the season, they give up a lot to both. They give up 15 on average to power forward. I'm going to take both, I think. He's also hit that in all games. Nah, his rebounds. I don't know, man. I'm going to take his rebounds. That's my initial gut. Sis was kind of on the back burner. Okay, did anyone vote in that poll? Okay, MPJ. MPJ is what you guys landed on. All right, here we go. What was the first one? MPJ and what? It was like, oh yeah, Cam Spencer. Surely it was Cam Spencer, right? Michael Porter Jr. Okay. Taking MPJ and Cam Spencer for our streak. Let's keep it going, boys. Okay, I have a 50% profit boost. I think let's get the best ones out of the way. I think Cam Spencer. Oh God, there's so many good ones, guys. I really like DeRozan assists. AJ Green under 11.5. Let me build some parlays and then we'll get back to it, just so we don't, we're not like, oh shoot, there's only 5 minutes before the game start. Okay, I think my favorite one is Cam Spencer. So I'm going to do that. And then next is DeRozan. So I'm going to do his assists. I really like Giannis's under. Oh, I like LaMelo. What's the next best one? I like LaMelo's assists, man. We should just do an under parlay. Like Giannis and Cat for the under. You just typically don't want to pick multiple things from the same game, right? So that's typically what I do. So we'll do 2 units on that play, and then we'll do some more here. We'll do I don't know, Bridges, rebounds, and okay, 3 of those are Cam Spencer. Do we like Tyson? It's been so long ago since oh my God, he is absolutely nasty. Now the defense to this position's actually been pretty good, but I think the shot chart kind of pushed me over the edge here, right? Their defense is good on the 3 ball. And his volume's low. And he's barely hitting because of 3s. I don't really like this Tyson one as much as I thought. I don't think. 2 points attempted, 5. Still like this Diabetes one. Especially with the way they've been playing against centers recently. Only needs 8 points. Should be able to get the job done there. Especially if he gets, I mean, he's averaging 30 in his last 5. Let's say he gets, 24. 6 of 8. 24 is his season average, though. Let's just say he gets the 30. He didn't hit. He shot 3 for, he missed a free throw. Can't miss a free throw, bro. Still like that one. So we'll go with we'll do him and MPJ. MPJ for his 3-pointers made. I forgot to do a boost on that one. Okay, Towns and Giannis, I'm going to do... Oh, Cat's number went down. Cat's line went down. That's crazy. Giannis, I'm going to take his under with Cat. Then I'm going to do Bridges. I already did Bridges, didn't I? I'll post these all on the... Yeah, I'm saying Diabetes. I think it's funny. I'm going to post them all on the Discord, so if you're not there, join that, and you'll see them under Jake's Picks. If you don't know, my name's Jake, and that's where you see the picks. So, I mean, you'll see all the props, and you can play them however you want, but if you want to see exactly how I play them, which is just randomly picking, then there you go. You can see that. Okay, I did Cat, Giannis. I did not do Bridges yet. So let me do his over 5.5 boards. As well as... We also have this under. Well, let's do Bridges and we can do Westbrook. Westbrook points. And then we'll do a star under 15.5 PA. Wow, he does not have that line. His line went way down. Oh my god. Jeez. His line's 14.5 PA. See if Prize Picks has changed it yet. What else do we need to put in here? I think I did them all already. Keep spamming anything you guys want in chat. Any props you want me to research? Yeah, Sarge Thompson's line went down actually. Did I take DeMar yet? I think I did with that 3-leg. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bro, ad blocker, what are we doing? Can we lock in? Okay, I'm gonna take a SARS under PA on Prize Picks. Did I pair it with Con? Did I do Con anything? Con. I don't think so. Actually, I'm gonna do it on Sleeper because they have the boost for me. Bro, okay, Grady. Grady finally responded and he said, ha ha ha, maybe. Grady, zoom forward in the live stream. You were actually tripping right now, bro. This guy is not real. Grady, bro, there's just no way. There's just no way, man. It's so funny. I'm dead, bro. Con for 2.5 threes is pretty boosted there. There he is. Grady, are you back? Pick the 2 highest scoring games and water all solid picks to make a 2-game parlay. 2 highest scoring games, water all solid picks to make a 2-game. Ooh, we can do that. I'm down with that. Give me a sec to make this. I need to make a 4-leg because I have an 80% boost on a 4-leg. And then we'll do that. I think I have to add diabetes to this one. So I have points. There's one I had to cancel because I forgot to put the boost on. Oh yeah, MPJ. Porter. Junior. 4 threes? Yeah, 4 threes. Okay. We'll do that. We'll apply the promo. Okay. Cool. I think I have done all of these. Yeah, Grady King, you're actually tripping, bro. I'm glad you're back with us. Also, if you guys, I know it's annoying, but it really helps if you guys like. And you can see our sub goal, top right corner. We're almost at 5K. Only about, 1,300 away. So, we have 50,000 on Twitter. Not even 5,000 here. Come on now. We can get that up. Stream it every day for you guys. Make sure you turn on notices to know when we go live. If you're following us on Twitter and Discord, you'll also know that I post there. If you have the basketball tag on, you'll know. Mega Mortal Max play tonight. Honestly, my favorite is either Cam Spencer PRA. Robert, we'll do the first basket at the end. Cam Spencer PRA. I like DeRozan assists. I like Lonzo assists. I like Giannis's under. And I like Bridges rebounds. I like Cat under on points. We already saw his line moved. So that's where I'm at right now. I do have another 30% boost that I need to use. Make sure I played the Giannis under. So I played LaMelo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have that as well. Okay, cool. I think I played everything I wanted to so far. Okay. Someone had a good idea. Shabazz, Cash. Good idea of taking... I think these are the top... Would you say top 2 highest scoring games? One are all solid. I'm going to make 2-game parlay. How big you want the parlay? A big K. Soccer is in the works down the road in the future. Not yet out. However, it is in the works. Don't really have a timeline. We just kind of update things as we go. Whenever you guys make some good suggestions or something, we kind of drop everything else, go work on those suggestions. Like the shot chart, for example. Jose's probably worked on that for the past, I don't honestly know how long, maybe 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half. But he gets it out so fast for you guys just because we really appreciate your insight and what you guys show us or tell us to do. And we're like, okay, yes sir, let's do it. So yeah. Grady's live now. Look at him. Look at him go. It's actually so funny. Can't believe you're watching. As long as it hits 800 and up. Ooh, okay. Water, you want all of them watered down? You could take Cam Spencer. I don't know how watered down you want, but I think with Cam Spencer you could get you could get him at 10 PRA and feel really, really good about it. I like him for 30, so I mean, or you just take Cam Spencer to get 25 PRA, and then he's 29 with that, and then you take into consideration he's getting 26 minutes, and he's 6 for 12. So I think this plus 650 is definitely worth a sprinkle. Let's see, at the Grizzlies, player props, combo, PRA, Cam Spencer, where are you? Oh yeah, with starters too. Not Santi though. Santi is out or doubtful. Mainly just Ja and Coward. Well, I guess not Ja. We can't really see his stats with Ja. He's a shooting guard. I mean, that's just a crazy line, man. I don't know why his line's so low. Make me a 5 pick, please. How often is he shooting? He shot 1 for 10 here. Shoots at least 8. Hold on. We want the rebounds and assists too. So say he gets 5 rebounds. At least 10. So we'll do 8, 10, 5, and he is 100% on that line, which is insane considering he shot 1 of 10 in some of those games. 2 for 8, 1 of 10, and he's a good matchup. Like, I don't know how you don't like this line. When we win, I got you. Bet, Joe. Ready? Here it is. Pause the stream if needed. You want 5? Here's the best 5. Cam Spencer, 15.5 PRA. DeMar, 3.5 assists. Lonzo, or not Lonzo. LaMelo over 7.5 or 6.5 assists. McBride over 5.5 rebounds. And either Giannis under or Cat under. Did I already say Cat under? Cat, Spencer, DeRozan, Lonzo or LaMelo, and Bridges. Yeah, that's 5. Enjoy. Okay, so for the watered down parlay, I actually never do watered down parlays because I think they're a scam, but we could try. So I get 26 minutes. I mean, I'd be shocked if he didn't get 13.5 PRA. So we could take that. I did not say McBride. Bro, you guys are tripping. Bridges is what I said. Yeah, you have to feel pretty good if for Cam Spencer to get 13.5. So I like him there. That's the first watered down. And then maybe Diabetes for like what, 4 points? I don't know, that's not even a thing really. I don't know how to do watered down parlays, man. I don't know what I'm doing. We can do alt lines and research some alt lines. But hold on, I need my odds filter off then. I always have odds greater than 160 because I don't like doing watered down. LaMelo, or why do I keep saying LaMelo? Lonzo, something with his assists. Like him to get 5 maybe. I don't know. I would just take what I already did and then just kind of go back and water him down. Like Cedric Coward. That's where you could do something with Cedric Coward. You do his PRA. Now, I don't know if he's going to get crazy minutes, though, so you might want to be careful with him. He'll get like 20 minutes. If he gets 20, he's 89% on his 14.5, or it's minus 1,000. Like, I would never take that. Uh, 5.5 rebounds, Joe. For Bridges. I know I said Bride. I know I said whatever, McBride. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm blaming me being sick. That's why I'm saying the wrong one. That's definitely why. Don't listen to anything else. That is why. Noah Clowney under 2.5 threes. And he dropped 7 last time head-to-head. This guy just randomly pops off from 3 for no reason. Is this like an actual line? Yeah, it kind of is. $14 to 23 to the over. Or to the under. No analysis because there's no injury. The average is 29 minutes. He's got like 30 in his last few. So he gets 28. Still 57% to the under. Now with a hard defense too. You can look at a shot chart here. See, look at his field goal percent. He's shooting 22%. And his volume 42% from here. 30th ranked. Even if he shoots like 4 threes, I still like it. This is all to his advantage. With the minutes and the threes is like what he's actually averaging. And I still think he goes under, or I still like the under, which, you know, means he's probably gonna go under. Similar defense. He shot 3 for 11. He's just not shooting 11 threes. There's just no way he's shooting 11 threes. He averages 7. And the 11 are huge outliers. So yeah, I actually like the under here. Noah Clowney. And game script. I mean, 12-point spread. Game total of 220. Can you add the feature of being able to see the player card of a player while researching a different player instead of going back and searching maybe through the box score? You can. What do you mean? Look, like Noah Clowney, if you go to depth chart, you can click here, and there you go. Is that what you mean? Because you could do that right now. BK. Sorry, let me add that. Clowney under 2.5 3-pointers made. Playing. I do like the SGA under 7.5 assists, but his assists, I mean, his potentials just are crazy. And when he's Miles Bridges, Chris Day. I can update that. There you go. Miles Bridges. Is there anything else we need to go over? Ooh, $74 in bonus bets. When do they expire? Oh my god, they expire today. That was a lucky pull. Oh wait, no, they expire. No, we got them. What? 13 days left. Okay. I don't know why it says it like that. Got you, Chris Day. Chris Day. Isaiah Joe 3's a lot of injuries. Man, he hasn't even played a game without all these injuries. And he's actually under with all these guys out, which seems weird, but sometimes that happens. Shooting guard without these guys. So the Pelicans he hit. And then he shot 1 for 5. On the season, they give up a lot. Let's see the recent on the shot chart. Onyeka 3s. We could look Montana. Wow, 63% of his shots in the last 10 games are from right here, and they are ranked 28th. He shoots 30%, shoots 40% on the season, but should be a good defensive matchup for him. I do like it. Isaiah Joe 3s. Hold on, how many minutes did he get in these games without these guys? Only 20 and 26, but he's like, where's he on the depth chart? He might start. He might oh my god, yeah, he's gonna start. We can make some crazy bonus bet threes parlay. Like Isaiah Joe to get like what, 4 threes? Who else do we like? Porter Jr. to get 5 threes. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make a stupid threes parlay. It's a great idea, right, guys? Thanks. Came up with it myself. Onyeka. He's starting, and Porzingis is out, which is good. And he already shoots threes as it is. 5 of 7. Him probably for 3. The Grizzlies don't give up a lot. Recently, they're going to give some to centers. Ranked 9. Volume, he shoots from here. On the season, they're ranked 12th. Recently, they've been good, though. I agree, it looks good. How many is he shooting typically? He's not shooting enough, though. Unless this was... they were good defenses. But this isn't necessarily a bad defense. Isaiah Joe's 4-3. Hey, I'm using my bonus bet for this, so don't go crazy with this. I'm putting, like, you know, $5 on my bonus bet on this stupid parlay. Caden Karras out? Oh my god, Cade's out? Wait, Duncan Robinson. Remember, Duncan Robinson's a lock now. Hold on. Oh, no. They're changing it. No. You said Cade and Karras? Yo, Duncan Robinson might be the... Oh, wait, hold on. We can actually research props in this one now. Because... Yeah, hold on. This could actually be nasty. Cade, illness, hip. Okay, I don't care about Thursday. Trey Man. I don't care about Trey Man. Yeah, Cade and Karras out. Interesting. That's interesting. Duncan Robinson lines. Yes, his line is out. 7.5 threes attempted. Oh my god. They're projecting he's going to shoot 1,000,000 threes. And I would probably project that as well, considering he's 5 of 6 on this line. He's over that in every game except for this one against the Nets, where they killed him. What's his average minutes? Duncan Robinson might be the pick of the day. 28 minutes. Chat, hold up. Hold up. His threes are going to go nasty. Especially the spread's going to go down with Cade out. Ooh. What is his assist line? 2.5. I don't like that. I just like his threes, bro. Duncan Robinson, give me your threes now. Give me your threes. Isaiah Joe 4 threes is diabolical. I'm in. Says Grady. Man, Duncan Robinson's lines are down everywhere, man. His lines are down everywhere. No. Three and a half first quarter points for Dunk. Yo, it's boosted too. Is that... Wait, 3.5 first quarter? He's going to start, right? And Cade's out? And it's boosted? And he's 83%? And he's got 12 and 13? And he's plus 970 to get 10? Yo, what? Yeah, it was under threes on Clowney. Clowney is on the Nets. Yo. I can adjust this line too. Yo, Duncan Robinson, 5.5 first quarter points. Could be nasty work. I think. I mean, look at that, man. 5.5 plus 154 for a 4 of 6 without Cade. Without Karras. That makes it look bad. But he shot 1 for 4. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I shot 1 for 4 in the whole game. Like, what? It's just not going to happen. Wait, what was his average in these games? You have like 31 or something? He gets 8 in this quarter. You got like 31 in the whole game or something? 28. Bro, I need Duncan Robinson's threes line to come out. What was the... Didn't Jose post threes on Twitter? Or Jose or Marco posted on Twitter? Andrew Nembhard assist? Oh, Jose got Duncan Robinson 4 made threes for plus 150. Oh, that line's gonna... it's such a good line, man. I gotta take that into consideration more often. Is like, oh, this, you know, Cade's questionable. But, like, if he plays, then you're just screwed, you know? So, you know, it's like a calculated risk if you think about it like that. Duran without Cade, only 1 game this year, and he got 31. Hold on. Jeez. What's his line? 19.5? He got... Oh my god, look at his rebounds. What's the spread going down to, though? I checked Donovan Mitchell. I don't... Or I think I did. Did I not? Maybe I didn't. I'll check him in a sec, but this is more important right now. Duncan Robinson's line is 2.5 threes. What? Wasn't he making like 5? Hold on. Without Cade, he's 5 of 5 on this line. Shot made 5. 5 of 7. I'm going to take him to make 4. Porter Jr., Michael Porter Jr. to make 5, Khan to make 3, Noah Clowney to go under 2.5 threes, Duncan Robinson more than 7.5 threes attempted, more than 5.5 first quarter points, more than 4 3-pointers made, and Isaiah Joe 4 3-pointers made. Robinson is on FanDuel plus, yeah, exactly. 3.5 is plus money. I don't know why. Spread is 7.5 Detroit. Thanks, guys. Oh, now Asar Thompson's under is cooked. Oh, sorry, guys. I mean, I took it too, but I don't think there's... Or wait, didn't I even look without Cade? Yeah, without Cade, I mean, there's still a chance. It's obviously probably worse without Cade, but, you know, still a chance he goes under. But that's annoying. Malik Monk for threes. I need to check Mitchell first, so I want Donovan Mitchell, and then I will. Mitchell. Did you want Mitchell threes? What do you want, Giggity? Without. Yeah, he's still fine, Chris. Without Cade, he's still fine. Low sample size though. It's only, you know. Wow, 41 PF rating. It was just a small sample size. That's what I'm trying to say. 29.5 points. He's averaging 34 minutes. Call it 33, so we still have all the data on those close ones. Yeah, I mean, they just double him, man. I would assume. I mean... I don't love it. I don't love it. But, I mean, he's either going to go... like 12 for 21 or 6 for 20, you know? Like the other day, or yeah, yesterday, he shot 5 for 18. I know that's against OKC, but man, against a similar defense, though, he dropped 43. Duncan Robinson 3-pointers made is gone. What? What do you mean it's gone? Man, I gotta bet this fast or else they're gonna screw up all the odds. There you go, Chris. It's gotta be a lock then, right? Gotta be. He shot 27 times. Hold on. I need to see how often he's gonna shoot. His average is 20, but he's probably gonna shoot like, I don't know, 17. I mean, 4 for 6. I don't mind it. I don't mind Mitchell's points. See, the thing is, look at the fourth quarter points. Like, you need him to pop off the whole game, which the spread indicates. So I don't mind it. They raised Duncan to 3.5. Yeah, that seems about right. I'm telling you, his stats are nasty without Cade. I don't know how they let that line go for that long. Who else would be good based off of Cade being out? Like, let's see here. Oh, Tobias Harris. Jaden Ivey. Is he actually going to get minutes tonight? No. Man, I feel bad for Jaden Ivey, bro. He was a dog at Purdue. I loved watching him. I watched him in person a lot. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Tobias Harris we can look at as well. He hasn't played a game without Cade this year. Durant, a lot of you guys were talking about him too. Ron Holland. Look at this starting lineup. He shot 3 of 11 from 3. Duncan Robinson could totally get like 5 threes tonight. Durant double-double? What are his odds? He's probably favored to get a double-double. Okay, not first quarter. What are we doing? Yeah, he's favored to get a triple or a double-double. Also, Zion's questionable. So, Durant double-double's like a lock. Putting the house on Robinson threes tonight. Let me see if I can bet a straight. I can't bet straights for another 2 months. Not till I'm 21. Unfortunately, I get terrible odds on Fliff. Fliff is like actually the worst. Like, it's unbelievable. Let's see. 3-pointers made. Duncan Robinson is minus 185. Like, I can't take that, man. It's minus 185 to get 3 threes. It's like, Nemhard looks good. Oh, did his line go down that much on the first quarter points? I like him to get 6 first quarter points. I don't like this game for overs, guys. This Pacers, I don't like it. Number looks good at 2 threes. You just gotta go with game script or else you're gonna lose. It's my 2 cents. 10 of 14. I mean, it looks good. But I don't like the game script, man. He's averaging 8.2 in the first quarter. Jeez. Duncan Robinson is? That's nasty. So Nemhard should get, 28 minutes. Will he, though, because of game script? I don't know. Maybe. Averages 5 threes. I just don't think he hits, man. I don't know. Under 3.5 turnovers. See, they think he's going to get bombarded by this defense. Okay, are there any other threes we should take for this stupid parlay? Siakam. Oh, Marco was on Oliver J. Huff today. I mean, it is kind of nasty. He just doesn't get the volume, though. Like, recently, I guess, but I don't know. He's shooting 0 for 3. And Duncan Robinson 3-pointers made is gone again. Please remove it and try again. They just keep moving it down. Okay, I need to just put this bet in. We want threes made in these games. LaMelo, we already have Khan. Tyson, I don't really like. Russ? Russell Westbrook. And his three-pointers are gone down again. Duncan Robinson. All the lines locked. I'm telling you, bro. It's crazy. Russell Westbrook actually does look really good. Oh my god, they're still moving it down. Bro. It's just gone now. Oh, never mind. It's 1.03. Holy cow. Went from... why did I not just do it at 1.4? Oh. Alright, I just put in an 8 leg with a bonus bet. Alright, ready guys? Here's the 8 leg for threes that I put in. Then we'll go over first basket, and then I'm probably done for the day. This was a long stream, 3-hour stream today. The 8 leg for glory is Khan over 3 threes, or 3 plus threes. Noah Clowney under 2.5 threes. Michael Porter Jr. over 4.5 threes. Duncan Robinson 4 plus. Duncan Robinson 4 plus threes, or 8 plus threes attempted. Duncan Robinson 6 first quarter points. Isaiah Joe 4 threes, and Russell Westbrook 2 threes. Appreciate it, Chris and Grady. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna, while you guys get that in, let me know if you have any more questions. But I'm gonna get this over from Pickett into our Discord so everyone else sees as these games start soon. Soon-ish. Make sure you guys tune in every day. I'd appreciate if you drop a like. But yeah, tune in every day, 3 p.m. Eastern. Appreciate you joining, Joe. Grady, that's fair. Appreciate the sub, man. Thank you. Trying my best to give you guys the best content. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to record some NHL videos. Not sure if you guys like NHL, but... got to get those tutorials out. Posting now on our Discord, so if you're not there already, you could just see exactly how I played everything. Lays and Lados from stream. Appreciate it, Mechanical. Appreciate you joining. JN, appreciate you, man. just hit the like and sub if you keep doing this kind of content. This is really cool. Yeah, man, every day, 3 o'clock Eastern. I'm trying to post videos as well, balancing this and school. It's not easy, but, you know, gotta do it. Gotta get you guys out the best I can, so. Okay, Cavs favored to win here. Tip percent. Ooh. Jared Allen or Diabetes? Probably like Allen. Yeah. We like Allen here. Let's move. Sam Merrill's out. Mobley'd probably be my pick. Donovan Mitchell, dish to him. Deep 2 ball. Sounds good, Grady. Make something good. Tomorrow's stream will still be NBA, but NHL, I'm just going to make videos on NHL for the tutorials on that. So I still haven't done those. But streams are always NBA. I really like doing NBA, and that's where I find the most success, and I try to help you guys. Nick Claxton, we already know this dude's a dog. MPJ first 3. That could be tough. Might be where I'd go with this one. Yeah. MPJ 3 ball. 3 ball? So I have Mobley, then MPJ. In this game, gotta think Boston. J-Huff should it's gonna be a close tip, but Boston probably gets first bucket just based on the fact that they're better. Either I guess Jaylen Brown, just gotta be him, right? Or Nemhard. Pass the word. Appreciate you, Chris. That's probably the best way to help is passing the word of Propfinder. And send it out to your buddies. Sending out the YouTube, Twitter, everything like that. Helps us out here for sure. Appreciate it, man. Neither of these guys really win tips too often. Man, I hate being sick. It's actually the worst thing ever. If I randomly mute, that's why, by the way, because I am sneezing, coughing, doing something that you guys don't want to hear. St. Daniels. Wow, Dyson Daniels has 7 first team field goals and 0 first game field goal attempts. That's actually crazy. Alexander Walker could be a good one here. Yeah, I actually really like Alexander Walker to get a first shot up. And first 3, too. Maybe Spence starts us off. Or no, he's, never mind. Jaw's going to start in front of him. Yeah, I like Alexander Walker there. Just going to win the tip. God. Neither of these guys. They're both going to lose the tip. Pause. I honestly don't even know here. This one's rough. Let's see last 5. I'd pick Duncan Robinson just for the memes, honestly. Cade being out, this one's a rough game to guess. Cade being out and the Pelicans, I'd just say Duncan Robinson for the memes. Chet 5-0. Jeez, neither of these, like, no one can win a tip here. I think Chet over Bobby Portis, though, is pretty easy. Same reason this one, Isaiah Joe 3-ball. And Maxime, I guess. Westbrook. No. This is only last 5. Let me do last 10 here. DeMar. Or it's pretty much it. I'd say DeMar. Yeah. DeMar looks like the best one. Harden actually hit yesterday after you said he never has? Really? I think I actually saw that. I was like, bruh. Yeah, that was, like, you just can't make it up. Which I kind of did think it was surprising, especially with Kawhi out as well, you know? It's like, surely he would have hit sooner than that, but I guess, you know, yesterday was the day. Con might get first basket. True. I took Mobley for that one, though. I need to take something with Robinson. Spencer, let's see. Oh. What were the other favorited ones I had? Oh, DeMar. LaMelo's assist line is down. Okay. Was there supposed to be an injury in that one? Maybe there's someone's inactive? No, it's just refreshing for some reason. You agree with Mobley? Yeah. I think he looks the best. Khan, I could see Khan, obviously, but... Clayton, too? I'm also going to use a bonus bet on some other props I think could absolutely pop off, like Cam Spencer. Yeah, hold on, we'll do that. I'm going to do Cam Spencer for like 20. Is this app going to load? Can we load, please? Spencer 20 PRA. DeRozan, like 5 assists. Did he have a good matchup, DeRozan? I assume I wouldn't have taken it unless he did, but you know, I'm not very smart. Yeah, he is the best matchup, actually. Averages 7.7 without Sabonis. Without both of them, he averages, if he gets his minutes, I'm at like 36. I should get at least 5, man. So we'll do that. Cam Spencer. LaMelo for a double-double? That would be crazy. LaMelo's minutes have been weird. I'm hoping he just says, "Yo, coach, put me in." See, even when he got 22 minutes, he still hit. That was my birthday. I think him getting a double-double is definitely possible. Yeah. $33X. Melo coming off the bench? Bro, what? Why is Melo coming off the bench? Bro, that's... Like, are they trying to trade him or something? Like, why aren't they letting him play? Like, why aren't they giving their best player any minutes? I don't get it. I don't think it's because of the injury anymore. This is too far for them, for the injury. Like, it doesn't even make any sense anymore. Like, they're just benching their best player. Like, look at this. Look at this line. I don't get it. It should get 12 potentials. I think he could still get a double-double. I mean, in this game, he only got 29 minutes. I mean, they still have his line at 17.5 points. And it was just 18.5, so it's not like anything crazy. See some good double-doubles, actually. Jalen Johnson double-double. Basically banking on the rebounds. They're starting Sean James. Yeah, like, I don't know what they're doing. How use the software over under for a basketball? I have no idea what that even means, Travis. I have no idea what any of that just said. Should get... Actually, let's just look at the analysis. Rebound chances go down without them all to 14. I wonder why it goes down. Did they just lose? Yeah, I just lost, like, all of these games. By a lot. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you don't have your boys who are going to lose. Oh, this is his triple-double, isn't it? No. I like Jalen Johnson for a double-double, but it's not. Odds aren't good enough. Ja Morant? No. Dyson Diddy Daniels? Definitely possible. Not Wednesday. All right, I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna end stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 3 o'clock. I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go to the gym, do some homework, stuff like that. Appreciate you guys for joining. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, make sure you like on your way out. I'll catch you boys tomorrow, alright? Good luck tonight. Hope the props hit. Did some good research, some good lines tonight. Cam Spencer, DeMar DeRozan, LaMelo, even though he's coming off the bench, I think it's still a good opportunity. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Take care. Stay safe. And